installing a light fixture like this one, it might sound very difficult, but it's so easy that I will show you how simple that is. I needed to install two in that living room. So I did not make any measurement before I bought the new one. This is a ceiling, a flush mount ceiling furniture. I got it from Walmart at $13 a piece. Say 11-inch. I got 3 of them. That's 1, that's 2, and I opened this one. This one here is number 3. When you open it, the 11-inch is measured from here to here. So that's 11-inch. When I measure this one, it is 13-inch. It's no big deal because it's just sitting on the ceiling. It will look smaller, but you're not going to look to the roof to measure it. It will do the job. There is nothing that's going to change in the function. It is just this one is bigger, 2 inches bigger than this one. It has 2 lights. You think it's going to be complicated. It's not complicated at all. It is just that frame, the fixture. It has the 2 light outlets, and you are going to have a screw comes with it. That screw is going to go through that glass cover. You are going to screw it through it, and you have a nut inside to fix it. When you install it, it will look like this one right here. And that screw at the end will go through that female screw. So you have a male and a female. When you look at this from the bottom, you have a black and white, which mean active and the neutral on both sides. And you have a hole here and another hole here that will go through this. This is another part of it. That screw here, you have these 2 screws. That's one, and that one will go through these holes, and you turn them and you tighten them. Look from the bottom, it has a fiberglass insulator, and it has 2 connections, one to each plug. The white go with the white, the black go with the black, and you ask yourself, what is the third one for? That third one is the ground. You are going to connect it here to the ground. To this ground and the ground that you are going to have. We are going to have here 3 wires, black, white, and the naked copper. This is the naked copper that's going to be the ground. We are going to remove these connections and hook it. That is a very simple connection. The hardest part of this part, it's not hard. Here you have the screw that's going to hold the glass part. We already talked about that. And you have that fixture. That fixture is nothing but a contact that will keep that part attached to the ceiling. It has 2 screws, 2 long ones here that are going, this one and this one, that are going to hold the fixture to the ceiling. And here you have also the electric insulator plugs that you are going to apply into each one of these 2. Then this screw here and the other one, those are metal screws. You are not going to use this one and the other one. You are going to use wood screws. So you have to have, of course, that one here is not going to be used, and that one is not going to be used. You are going to have wood screw. How do you do it? All you need is a hole in that gypsum or what you call it, sheetrock, just a hole. You have to go on the top to figure out where to put the hole. Then you make this simple support, wood support. It's just two blocks, just any random blocks, and I drill the hole with a drill on each one of these so I don't break through the wood, and I fix it. You have a 90 degrees angle on each one of them. As you see, you don't have to be identical. It's just a fixture. It's just a fix. So when you go to the top, you are going to attach these parts to the beam of the house. And this part will be horizontal, where you are going to screw here that portion, because that portion here have two holes, too many holes. So you are going to attach it maybe this way. I think I have enough room to attach it. Did I go short? No, because you can put the screw in these long ones. These long holes here. So if you look at here, I have plenty of room to attach that fixture to the wooden support. Here I have another that is long enough, and here that is long enough. I'm looking from that slot, the distance between from here to here, and the width from here to here. Put screws to attach it so it will be vertical like this. This one will be hidden above the sheetrocks, and this one will be under the sheetrocks. So it's simple. All you need is to know some electrical skills. So you need to have an extension from this or whatever source of power you are going to use. You can use this one to power the other two, or I'm going to use another abandoned switch on this wall that doesn't do any function. I will use it to turn the power on and off, to power the extra light. Here I have one of these is used for this light, and one of these is not used, so I'm going to use this one to switch, turn the light on and off. And the connection, the electric connection on the top is very simple. But before we do that, I have to go to the garage and make sure I drill two holes here before I go to the top and struggle with it. Two holes here, and two holes here. That is as simple as it gets in installing new light ceiling fixture, and I already got the light bulbs. Those are 18. How many are those? 12. Cost me $22. Almost $2 a piece after taxes. About 60 equivalent watts. Say it only uses energy used 7 watt. The dimmable part, I don't know how am I going to use the dimmable. If you have a switch to dim it, it is clear glass, which means you can see what's inside. It is soft white. It is LED, which is very important. It is not incandescent, so it doesn't use heat to generate light. It used a fluorescent. This is fluorescent material that when you stimulate it with voltage, it radiates light instead of incandescent light that requires increase in temperature to generate light.